Good morning, happy Thursday. I hope you're all good and I hope you're having a good week so far. We are heading to the Cotswolds today. I love it there so much that I'm like just so excited. So we are heading to the Cotswolds. We are just getting ready at the moment. As you can see, I'm in my pyjamas. This isn't some new top that I'm wearing. I'm in my pyjamas. I've just done my makeup. I used the Kylie skin tint this morning, got a bit of tan on. So I tanned last night just to give myself a bit of colour because I was resembling Casper the ghost. And I really like it. I don't know if it's coming up very well on camera, but it's just got a really nice glowy finish to it. It sits really nicely with the rest of my products. I used a concealer as well. Big fan. So I'll probably use it again in the morning so I can show you like a little tutorial, or not even tutorial, who do I think I am? Just a little, video on how I do it or whatever. Yeah. It's been a long week and I've already got problems at work this morning. I've just had messages about it and there's nothing I can do. So yeah, we're not having a great start to the day, but we are going to have a lovely time away. It's raining, but nothing a coat can't sort. I've packed my entire life, I think. Ryan's not very impressed, but I need options. And I'm not being funny. If we're taking a car, I've not got a weight limit. So therefore I can take what I want. But yeah, so it's just us today and tomorrow. My parents are joining us tomorrow night. So they're driving up tomorrow night. So yeah, we've got a couple of days, just us. I'm not really sure what the plan is today. I think Ryan's got a haircut at 10, so we're not going to be leaving here until like 11, if not later. So we'll probably get there for like 12:30, 1. We're going to pop to Clarkson's pub and see if we can get in. We definitely can't get in the actual pub area, but if we can go in the puppy part, which is like the grand tour tent, just for a drink, maybe some lunch or something. If not, we'll find somewhere else. And then I think we might pop to Broadway because I love it there, but my parents have said they're not bothered about going there again because they've been a few times. So I think we might go and have a little walk around there. Yeah, just see where the day takes us. I'm so excited to check into our Airbnb this evening. It looks so cute and cozy, so I can't wait to show you. It's a proper little Cotswolds cottage. I'm so excited. I am resembling an egg. My hair is absolutely doing my nut in. It's doing my head in. I'm going to wash it tonight so I can wear it down tomorrow, but yeah, it's at the stage where it just desperately needs doing. So if I do resemble an egg, then I apologise, but there's not a lot I can do. I just can't be asked to have it down today. It needs a wash. And it's raining, so I don't really want to wear it down anyway, but I don't know how to put it into a bun. Leave it as a ponytail. I might just leave it as a ponytail today. I can always put it in a bun if I fancy it later. But yeah, little Ralphie isn't coming with us. It's where we booked is actually it doesn't allow pets. And to be honest, as much as we love going away with him, it is a bit of a tie. And when we're with my parents, we want to be able to go to pubs and stuff. So he's going on a little holiday to his grandparents. Mum and dad are having him for us, which they absolutely love. They've always had dogs and they don't anymore. So it's almost like they get the fix of having a dog and then they can hand him back. A bit like a grandchild. So yeah, I'm just going to finish packing, finish getting ready, put an outfit on. I think I'm going to wear just some leggings and my new Sisters and Seekers cardigan jumper, which I am obsessed with. I've never bought from Sisters and Seekers before, and let me tell you, I am obsessed. Slippery slope that we're going to be going down. I'm going to get ready now, and then I will come back to you to show you my outfit, probably show you my suitcase. Yes, I am taking a suitcase for 4 days. I took a full suitcase to Amsterdam for 3 nights, 4 days, so what's the difference? I still need jumpers and warm clothes. And you might be able to see a little sneak peek of bridesmaids dresses. They are sorted. I could not be happier, especially after the saga last week of our wedding, which I thought was going to cause an absolute nightmare, but it didn't in the end. If you don't know about that, go and watch the last video. But yeah, I'm going to get ready now and then I will come back to you once I'm dressed and we'll see where the day takes us. I'm going to have to put my big girl pants on and vlog in front of Ryan, which yeah, but I've got to do it, so it's happening. Right, I am now dressed, so I thought I'd quickly show you my outfit. Like I said, I'm absolutely loving Sisters and Seekers, but this is the cardigan I got. So it's a really nice material, quite thick, well, really thick actually. Really good quality, you can feel the quality in it. And then I've just put a little top on underneath and my leggings, and then I'll wear my trainers and probably my Lululemon coat, which I really like. But yeah, this is the outfit, and I've just finished packing. So this is the situation. So we have got my suitcase, which just needs to go up, and then just another little bag with some bits in, and then obviously my handbag. And I need to try and find my other bag, which is like more of a casual walking bag, because we're going to be doing quite a bit of walking, I think. So I don't really want to be carrying around like a massive heavy bag, but also I want that to go out on Saturday night. So yeah, I need to find that, and then go downstairs and wait for Ryan to come home, and then we're going to leave. Happy Friday! Good morning, welcome to the Cotswolds. We got here yesterday, and confession, I literally didn't film a single, well, I did film an intro, but I'm not going to include it because it's pointless now. I just didn't end up filming, and it's not because I didn't want to, it was just, I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it yesterday, to be honest. I just didn't, felt a bit off. So I thought what we'd do, because my parents arrived tonight, I can only really film today, but I thought I could probably still get like a fair bit of content for you. So yeah, I'm just going to film today. I've been making a plan with Ryan as to what we want to do today. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is go to Bybury. The weather again is just miserable, and it is quite hard being out in it all day when it's miserable, but then I obviously want to enjoy our time here. Ignore the face, I have literally just woken up. I obviously want to enjoy the time whilst we're here, but it is hard work being out in the cold all day, and it's so cold and wet. So like those two together, it's just, yeah, not the best combination, but we're going to make the most of it. So I think we're going to go to Bybury and then head back this way, maybe go to Bolton. We were going to go to Bolton tomorrow with my parents. It's quite hard knowing where to go, because I know that they obviously want to go to places as well. But our plan for tomorrow was to walk from Lower Slaughter to Bolton, have some lunch and then walk back. So I want to do that, which means I don't know if I want to go to Bolton today. See my dilemma. But if not, we might go to like some areas of the Cotswolds that aren't really like super popular and you don't really hear about that much. So Josie, who I follow, she lives in, I think it's Great Chew. I've got a red rash. Yeah, she lives in Great Chew. So I think we might go somewhere like that. And just, yeah, see where the day takes us. Like, there's absolutely no pressure. Mum and Dad aren't going to be here until Dad's got to drive up from Cornwall, so I don't think they're going to be here until like 7 o'clock tonight. So we have literally got all day, and yeah, pick a cozy outfit and see where the day takes us. But it's a bit annoying because I washed my hair yesterday or last night, hence why I like dried it, but it's not been styled. I'd love to be able to wear it down, but I don't think there's any point. If it's pouring down with rain, it's just going to be awful, so I'm not really sure what to do there. I could wear a hat and then just have the rest like in my coat. I might do that so I at least get to wear it down, because it feels like a waste of a wash. And I used my L'Oreal. I managed to buy some more of the shampoo, conditioner and then the serum, and it feels so nice. It feels so like soft and yeah, so good. Get over my fear of vlogging in front of Ryan today if I am going to get you any content. So if it does happen, I got your back. But yeah, I bought this yesterday, so I was just having a look at it. It's one of those gua sha tools. Now I use the rollers, but I've seen some good things about these, so I was just seeing how they say to use them. Let's have a little look. Let's open it up. There's so many like cute little shops here, but the problem is you just feel like, because it's quite quiet this time of year, when you go in there you feel like you need to buy something. So I've been like going in everywhere like, buy that, and ending up with a load of crap. I did also get some face masks from there, but they were so wet, like I can't explain. They were literally dripping, and I don't like face masks like that. I just don't like the feeling of it. God, this has got a little packaging in it. Cute pink one. So it just looks like that. Ryan's just downstairs making us some breakfast. I think we're just gonna have a sausage sandwich. So, judging, oh no, have I ripped the bit that tells you? I have. Brilliant. Let me find, here we go. Oh no, I fully ripped it. I literally hate myself sometimes. Right, let me put that back together. So I've done it like that so I can try and read it. That bit is for under the eyes, that bit is for the nose and chin. Right, so how does that work then? So might have to stick to my roller. I can tell that I've not been eating very well recently and drinking enough water, because my skin, like not my skin, but I feel so puffy, like all my face feels so puffy. So we're back home on Sunday. Monday, like we're gonna book a food shop to pick up on Sunday. Then Monday we are fully resetting. Obviously I was ill for most of January. We had December where we just ate what we wanted. So it's just getting back into it, but like I am craving that now. So yeah, we've got nothing really on. I've got like a hen do, Ryan's got a stag do, but other than that, we've not got a lot on in February. So I just want to make the most of it. Obviously it's fully like all systems go now for wedding prep, because it is quickly coming round. So yeah, we've got all that to think about. Not really sure what I'm doing here. You girls are gonna be watching this like, what is she doing? I also put a bit of tan on to come here, and oh my god, it's made me feel so much better. Like what a little bit of fake tan can do. I just could never. Like it just makes me feel so much better. Right, I'm not sure about this, to be honest, girls. I think I need to do some research on how to use it. I do like how it feels though when you do that. That feels nice. Also, where we're staying is like the cutest like little Cotswolds cottage I have ever seen. Like it's the Cotswolds stone. I just love it, so I'll show you it in a bit. Yeah, I could honestly move in here tomorrow. It's really big as well, considering it's literally a 2-bed. Like you could live here quite happily and have no issues. So I'm trying to convince Ryan now to move up here. As you can imagine, it's not going very well. Right, let's get my makeup and I can sit here, chat and do my makeup with you. I've got this lovely big window that I'm currently sat in front of, and it just makes the lighting so much better. Like I can actually see what I'm doing in daylight and know that I'm not going to walk out looking like it's tangerine. Already micellar watered my face this morning, and I've run out of my serum, so I need to get some of that, so I'm literally just going to use my Bobbi Brown. If you're not using this, you need to be. Like I used to think it was making my skin really dry, but actually since using it recently, I think it's done the opposite. I think it's been making me really like plump. I don't know if plump's not how I want to be, but yeah, I don't know, it's just, it feels really nice on my skin. Obviously it's not for everyone, but I really like it, and I can tell when I don't use it, especially with how my makeup sits. I'm not sure what to wear today, so we can pick an outfit. I think I'm probably going to wear my grey corset jumper with leggings. I know, like you see all these girls who like are wearing these lovely outfits on Instagram and that for the Cotswolds, and it's like, you know, these nice trousers and boots. I'm just not that girl. Like if I'm going for a walk, I'm wearing leggings and trainers, like absolutely. If I'm walking around all day, I want to be comfy. I'm not wearing a skirt. And yeah, I mean, hats off to them, but that is just not me. Like I could never. I just like comfort, like yeah. I don't know if that makes me weird or what, but it probably makes my content quite boring because my outfits look a lot the same, but it's just real life and I'm not going to try and change it to suit. I stay in this like next to another little cottage, and then it's just us on like a private like lane, and it's so lovely and quiet. I mean, you can hear some building works this morning, so apologies if you can hear that. But yeah, I had such a good night's sleep. It was so good. Happy because the new J. Cole album's out, so he's listening to that at the moment with his headphones in. Yeah, it's funny when we walked in because above our bed is pictures of Castle Combe, and I was like, oh, it's literally got pictures of home pretty much above it. Like I drive through Castle Combe every day to get to work in the morning and at night. Yeah, it's such a beautiful village. Like it feels mad. I always say to Ryan, when I grew up, we live like 20 minutes from Bath now, and when I grew up in Minehead, we were like 2.5, 3 hours away from Bath. And I said to Ryan the other day, like I used to think about like people who lived up around here and like had the luxury of like being so close, and now I am that person, and it's just such a full circle moment. It's like, wow, I now live here. Yeah, just things like that. Sometimes you're like, how has life brought me to that point? Actually, I do love going home. Like I know that that isn't the place for us now. Like we wouldn't live back around there, I don't think. I mean, part of me would love to because it's familiarity, but I love where we live now, and yeah, if we could get more of like a village type location, then that would just be the dream. But we'll have to see after the wedding, see what houses come up and price and stuff. I hope you're all having a good week. I'm obviously off work. All I had yesterday was problems at work, so I think that was another reason why I didn't really want to film, because I was just like, I'm meant to be on holiday and I'm dealing with this. And lip butter from Kylie Skin I am really enjoying. I think I showed you like a couple vlogs back that I bought it, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that. So it tastes so nice, but it is very much like Summer Fridays, and I don't know about you, it might just be me that gets this, but when I use new lip balms I almost get like ulcers on the inside of my gum. If anyone knows why, can you please let me know, because it's actually really annoying, because whatever lip like product I use that's new, I get it, and it's just so frustrating because I want to be able to wear lip product. I'm to see my parents tonight, it'll be nice. I'm going to cook a little spag bowl just because obviously when they're getting here late we don't know what time they're going to be here, so I was like, if you just ring me when you're half an hour away I can cook that and we're not like stressed. Because obviously if we booked a table to go out it would be a bit of a nightmare, but then we are going to go out tomorrow night. And yeah, I'm just excited to see them tomorrow. I actually love spending time with them. I think because we all like, I think because Ryan and Dad get on so well, it just takes like so much pressure off of it. Like they can have a drink, me and Mum obviously chat, and it's just really nice. There's no pressure, and yeah, I love it. And I'm glad Ryan gets on with them, because obviously they'll break up. Especially considering like if we see my parents, obviously because they're far away, it is like a 1 or 2 night stay, like they'll come to us. Sorry, Ryan just walked in now, I have absolutely no idea what I was talking about. Oh, with my parents. Yeah, it's like a 1 or 2 night thing, so like he isn't getting rid of them in an afternoon. So I think like he has to like get on with them. He does, there's no issue there. I really need to get a new travel eyeshadow palette that has the colours in it that I need, because all of my small ones are just like very pinky or just brown, but not like any lighter colours to lighten my eyes up. So I love the colouring on this palette, but literally as you can see I use hardly any of them, but it's just the ones that I know and love. A small one, because travelling with this all the time is just a little bit excessive, a little bit large in charge. We're obviously going to use that Kylie Skin tint. When you first put it on, because of the colour obviously against my face, it looks like it's way too dark for me. It will blend in with my tan. It's just at the moment, obviously I didn't really put any tan on my face because I find it breaks my face out. Once it's all blended it looks really nice, and I have got it in the lighter colour as well, but I think I said before, like even that colour I think I need to go slightly lighter because it's quite yellowy, so when I haven't got any tan on and I'm just my normal pale self, it's a little bit yellowy. I don't ever want like comments about like makeup looking bad. I really liked how it wore throughout the day. Like I literally wore it yesterday from about 8 o'clock in the morning until like, what time did I shower last night, like 7 o'clock, and it wore really nice. Like literally pretty much looked how it looked when I put it on yesterday morning. So in terms of wearability, really good, really liked it. I need to get a new mascara. I feel like all of my makeup is like running out at the same time, and I don't know about you, but it all adds up, doesn't it? Like I can easily drop 100 quid on 3 products. It's just a little bit excessive, but it's products I know and love, and they do last ages. It's just because obviously they all run out at the same time. Ryan's had just popped in and brought me up a sausage sandwich. We went to Cotswolds pub yesterday and we got some sausages and bacon from the butcher there, and we had some sausages last night for dinner and it was so good. So yeah, he's just made me a little sausage sandwich. I'm going to eat this quickly and then I'll come back to you and finish off my makeup. Breakfast has been eaten, so let's finish the rest of this makeup and make me look a little bit more alive today, because I've just been staring at myself while eating that sausage sandwich, and it's a humbling experience, let me tell you. Really skin tint is what I want. Yeah, so it looks like this, and it's just a normal applicator like that, so you literally just put it straight on your face, but be careful because it can fall, and do I do that or do I have to be really careful doing this, because obviously we can't have any go on the floor here. So let me do, now obviously because I need a bit more coverage, I do tend to put like a little bit more in, but honestly I was really surprised by the coverage. Like last time I used this was when I had quite bad acne, because I've got hormonal skin, so I do go through stages, and it, although it covered it, it probably didn't cover it enough for like my liking, because I obviously wanted more coverage. But I don't know if you can see, obviously I haven't done under my eyes or anything, but the coverage is really good on it, and it genuinely does just feel like you've got nothing on your face. Like in the summer, I feel like this is literally all I'm going to use. I just need to get the other one in the correct colour because we don't have a sunny holiday this year, because obviously we're getting married and then we're going to Canada on a honeymoon. So a sunny holiday wasn't really an option, and I don't have enough holiday off work to be able to do it. So I need to like, well, I'm going to have a spray tan anyway for the wedding, but I need to just sit out in the garden and try and tan as much as I can this year, because like I said, we're not getting that sunny holiday. But we will be next year. I've actually really struggled with this January. I'm normally a winter girl. I don't know whether it's just because of the rain, like normally would be okay with it if it was just cold, like I'm absolutely fine with that. It's the rain, it's been so depressing. Like, I have actually really struggled with it this year. Even though I haven't been able to do a lot anyway because I've been stuck in the house, but like I think even just that, like when you're already not feeling great and then you're just looking out to rain all day, it's not exactly inspiring, is it? I've seen some people put this on with a brush. I think you can do a brush or a sponge. I just prefer the sponges, to be honest. That's just how I put on my makeup, but you can do either. I think, again, I don't know if you can see properly, I do find the lighting on this camera, like when I come to edit, so like now it looks nice, but when I come to edit and it's sporty, it looks completely different. If anyone's got any tips on that, please let me know, because I have literally tried everything I can find on like TikTok, and I'm not filming in D-Load because then you have to literally colour everything. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, sorry, my face is just like filling the screen, but it's just a really nice colour, really nice texture, and literally just melts into your skin. There you go. Got the Kylie concealer, which what I do is blend this in and then I'll go back over with my big sponge just to, because it can look a little light in areas against the foundation. This is the problem, like I wore a Sisters and Seekers cardigan yesterday and I'm obsessed, and now I'm like, I've fallen well into a Sisters and Seekers trap, because once you know that one good, like there's one good thing on there and the quality is good and whatever, you're then like, oh, I'll look on there a bit more often. And that's how I'm gonna now be about this makeup. I have quite like an addictive personality, so like when I find something I'm like, I need it in every colour and every style or whatever. Because like when I find something I feel confident in, I'm like, I need to latch onto that. And obviously because it's made to blend in with this product, with the tint, it just blends so nicely and literally melts into it. Then I go with my trusty HMB Cosmetics powder, loose powder. I know you've seen me do my makeup a few times, so if this is boring, I'm sorry, but I love makeup, so I don't mind watching people like talk about it again. And I have got some different products, so yeah. To be on makeup duty for my mum for the next few days, because she absolutely loves me doing her makeup. And who am I to say no to her? So I think since my mum, obviously with her cancer, it makes you even more like if I say no to her, I'm like, oh no, I feel so much guilt, so like I want to do it. But I think it just really like puts things into perspective, because I'm like, you know, I'm lucky to have the opportunity to do it now, so I want to take full advantage of that. Any of you ever get asked by your mums and you're thinking, no, I'm not sure, just do it, because you're really lucky to have her, and one day you won't. And when things happen, it really puts it into perspective, so do what she's asking you to do. She just wants to spend time with you, even when she's annoying me. But she wants me to do her makeup on my wedding day, so at the moment I have booked like obviously a makeup artist for all of us, and I've included her in that. But she had a really bad experience with a makeup artist a few years ago at my uncle's wedding, where she just like didn't feel like herself. Like, to be fair, the makeup did not look great, like considering how much she paid for it. So I think she's now like freaking out that it's going to be the same with my makeup artist, because my mum's quite natural. She doesn't like wearing too much, like she likes to look nice. I look wild right now, sorry. She obviously likes to look nice and likes to look like she's wearing like makeup, but she doesn't want to look too like cakey. And I think my makeup artist will be really good. Like, I've seen her do makeup on more mature women and it's great. But yeah, she really wants me to do it, and now I'm like, do I do it? Like, I might have to be honest, because I want her to feel confident and her having any like, you know, stress. And to be honest, like, I might be wrong, and please tell me if I am, but like, what am I going to be doing on my wedding morning? Obviously I've got to get ready, but I'm sure there's time in my morning to do her makeup. We'll see. So I obviously just did the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, and then I just go in with the Charlotte Tilbury, this bronzer is rank, I need to get a new one, a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer just to like re-emphasise. Take away this powder, give you a house tour in a minute. I'll do upstairs first, and then I imagine Ryan will be having a shower, so I can then show you downstairs. But yeah, so nice. I want to live here. Going with the NARS NARS liquid blush. NARS liquid blush in the shade Orgasm. And I think I've said before, but it does come out really bright when you first put it on. But as soon as you blend it, it's lovely. I'm really happy with it. With the brush, obviously, like blending it in, and then I'm just going to go back over with my sponge just to like fully blend it. But to be honest, I see people wearing blush and it looks quite like bright and it does look nice. I think I might dull it down too much, like to the point that I might as well not wear it. I suppose I might, well, obviously I've got my makeup trial with my makeup artist, so I might speak to her about the blush situation, see if she can do mama trial as well, obviously pay for it, and then see how mum feels, and then that will decide who does her makeup on the day. Which I have a feeling is going to be me. I'll have to do a few trials to make sure she's happy with it all, because I'm not having that stress on my wedding day. Right, go back in with the airbrush, I've got my hands, the airbrush. So I either use the Charlotte Tilbury or the Benefit. I'm quite enjoying the Charlotte Tilbury at the moment, so it's just the Charlotte Tilbury pencil in medium brown. And I literally just fill my eyebrows in. I think I said before, I feel like I need to be doing more of my brows, but I'm in a bit of an awkward situation because my next door neighbour, she tints and waxes my brows for me. She doesn't offer any like other brow treatments, so like lamination, HD brows, etc. But I feel guilty if I leave her because she's my next door neighbour and she's really nice, and she's trying to set up a business up here because she's just moved from away. And yeah, I feel really guilty if I leave her, but I also want different brow product, like different brows done. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. It's just the people pleaser in me, because I'm sure so many people will be like, no, just leave, like, you know, doesn't, like, you know, but I would feel really bad, and then I'd feel like I'd have to have other products, like not other products, other treatments done, like massage or facials or whatever, but they're like quite expensive and not really necessary at the moment. Obviously I might have a couple of facials in the lead up, so she could do them. I'd be guilty if I leave her, but I have been told not to. So let me know what you think. It is genuinely just the people pleaser in me, but I just don't like letting people down. So it's done. I again have nearly run out of this. I need to get some more. It's just the Legendary Brows like gel. Is it gel? Yeah, tinted brow gel, and it's just in the same colour as the pencil, and you literally just go over them and it just gives it a little bit more colour and seals them in place. There we go. I just need to grab my setting spray. Genuinely the best setting spray ever. It's just Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury, if you can't tell. Although I have gone off their foundations. Like I said, I don't use any of their foundations now. There's my full face of makeup done. Yeah, just really like it, really happy with it. And I think it looks nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair, get dressed, and then I'll show you once I'm dressed what we're wearing. Right, I've just decided on my outfit, so let me just point you down. So this is what we're going with. It's literally just a H&M jumper, some leggings. I'll wear some socks. Obviously I've got little socks on at the moment. I'll probably put some high socks on, trainers, big coat and a hat to protect my hair. So yeah, that's the outfit. Whilst we're in here, I just thought I'd quickly show you this room. So ignore the mess because obviously we have stayed in here overnight. This is our room. It's so nice. I love the decor. So this is what it's like when you walk in, and then you've got like a little stand here, chest of drawers, and then you come around here, you've got some really nice big wardrobes, and then in here is the ensuite. So my products here, and then a nice mirror and sink. Hello. To be honest, my hair's actually quite annoying me, so it probably will end up going up. But yeah, there's me. And then you come back out of here, and then you come across this landing here, and there. So this is the main bathroom. Me again. There's loads of mirrors, and it's got a lot of natural light in here actually. Well, in this house in general. The natural light is really, really good. So yeah, this jumper was literally, I think, about £12 in sale, so get on H&M if you like it. It's not normally my kind of style, but I actually quite like it. Grab the clips, and then you come out here, and you go into where my parents are going to stay in. And this is where my parents will be staying. So we were going to have this room, but I actually felt cosier in the other one. Again, really nice big bed, and then that bathroom will obviously be theirs. And then go outside. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Through there. This is like our little cul-de-sac area. Our car's just down there. This is as you walk in, so this is the main entranceway. Our coats, which I do have 3 of up there. And then into here. So this is a little toilet in there. And then this is our kitchen dining area. Really, really cute. Really big. Like, it's a lot of space. And then into here, which is like my favourite part. Stairs go up there. And then this is your main living area. So yeah, really, really cute. Have had a lovely morning, so it's now lunchtime. We went to Dalesford this morning and picked up a couple bits, which I'll show you when we get back. Nothing too exciting, honestly. It's the most expensive place in this land, I think. But I fear that if I lived here, I'd be in there every day spending money that I certainly wouldn't have. So yeah, we've been there, and then we popped to Stow-on-the-Wold, which is where we're staying, but we wanted to go and get like a coffee and a little bit of cake, so we shared a cake and had a coffee each. And now we've just been back to the house to chill for a minute because I am really struggling with my pain today. I don't know what it is. I am due on my period in like 3 days, but yeah, I am really struggling today. So we just popped back so I could just sit down and like chill for like half an hour without, obviously you can't really do that when you're out in public. So yeah, I've just chilled for a bit, and now we're gonna go and get some lunch, I think, in Bolton, although I'm a bit scared to eat because I find that when I eat it really flares my pain. So we'll see. Get a drink, maybe go to like a little pub or something for a drink, and then before we know it, my parents will be here. So I think they're getting here about 6 o'clock tonight. So I'll show you as much as I can for the rest of the day, but then obviously once they're here, we're going to be a little bit more limited. But yeah, I've got my Lululemon coat on today, and believe me, you need it. This weather is horrific. I don't know if I suit this hat, but I'm having to wear it. So I actually really like it. I just got it on ASOS, I think. Ryan got it for me for Christmas, but yeah, I really like it. So yeah, I'll show you some bits in Bolton, and then we've got to go and get some wine for my dad tonight because he wants it on his arrival. I've got to keep him happy. We have just got back. I drove because Ryan has had a couple pints, so obviously couldn't. For anyone who's wondering, it still hasn't stopped raining. We just got absolutely drenched. Like, I cannot explain how heavy that rain was then. And yeah,
it was so heavy, we got soaked. I wanted to go and get some wellies because I've bought my hunter wellies with us, but they're quite long, and where I've lost quite a bit of weight, they've gone like really bunchy at the bottom. So we went and got just some like shorter ones that I can wear tomorrow, because we're going to go for quite a long walk tomorrow with my parents, and it's going to be really muddy and wet, and Ryan hasn't got any, and I was trying to get him to buy some, but he wouldn't. And now I'm going to go inside, chill out for a bit. I need to dry my hair off because it is really wet. I don't know if you can see from my hat, I am soaked. Go for a little bit of a chill, then start dinner, and then my parents will be here. So I don't know if I'm going to get much more tonight. I will see if I can show you some of like me prepping dinner, but I don't know if I'm going to wait until mum and dad get here to start, or start earlier. Depends how hungry they are. So I'll see what they say. So yeah, if I do prep without them being here, then of course I'll show you. If not, then it's probably going to be the end of the vlog, but I will actually, no, I'll show you what we got from like Dalesford, etc. as well. So let me go inside, I'll show you those bits.
Right, I'm back in the house and I've got changed and put on comfies, because when I tell you my skin was wet from how soaking wet we got outside, it was not good. So just put on a jumper and some trousers. I just thought I'd quickly show you what we've picked up today. So first things first, we went to Dalesford and we literally picked up hardly anything, but we got a couple, well, yeah, we picked up hardly anything. We're going to go back on Sunday, I think, with mum and dad, because they want to go. We got these crisps because I've heard good things and we want to try them. We just got the olive oil ones. Apparently they're really nice, so we'll give our verdict. Just got Ralphie because he isn't here, so of course we had to buy him something. Ignore my hair, it literally looks like rat tails. We just got him some little chicken sausage treats, so he'll be happy. Sorry, Ryan's outside with his hood up trying to find the logs, and I just thought it was like some intruder, which scared me. Also went into Barber, well, a shop that sells Barber, and got some wellies. I wanted to get some shorter ones, but they don't do hunters there, so I got these, just some little Barbers, just for tomorrow, because like I said, we are going for quite a long walk and I don't want to get all muddy and that. All of my trainers have got like they have got air holes in them, so your feet just get soaked. I wore my New Balance today and literally my toes were soggy. So yeah, picked those up, which I think I'm going to have to wear in because I always get blisters, so I might have to wear them around the house tonight. And then last but not least, I picked up a umbrella from Trespass, which obviously I've used, so I'm not going to show you. Some heat patches because I'm in pain. And this, which was an absolute bargain. I've been looking for one of these little gilets for ages, just a really thin gilet to wear either walking around like in spring or running, because you just want something light. It was £68, or might be more than that, £70, reduced to, sorry, Ryan looks so dodgy out there. He's trying garage doors because we're trying to get some logs. Reduced to 26. So it's an absolute bargain. So yeah, and then we just got some little sweets, and that was everything. And then obviously some food for this evening. I'm going to make a spag bowl. Is anyone else's boyfriend like can't take no? Like I have told Ryan, we look dodgy trying to get into these garages, with even though we've got keys, like we look dodge because he's not sure which garage it is. So he's trying all the different ones. And I said, don't worry about the logs. It'll get hot in here anyway. Like, let's just leave it. No, he is continuing. So he can look like a thief. I'm not being involved in it. Also, we were chatting and I said maybe I should just tell mum and dad about me filming and then I can film tomorrow as well. If this carries on, then, you know, I've told them. If not, I'll probably just do an outro when I get home. But yeah, so I'm just going to chill now. Ryan's had success with getting the logs. So I'm going to chill and then start dinner in a bit. Sunday. Hope you're all good. I hope you've had a lovely weekend and week. I realised I'm literally editing this now and I never finished this vlog. I wanted to say I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry it wasn't quite as long as what I hoped it would be. Just with my like my mum and dad and stuff, I just wanted to kind of enjoy their company and not worry too much about filming. Sorry, I just ran up the stairs. Enjoyed. I will show you some more bits in next week's vlog because I did buy some stuff today when we went shopping, but it's all in the car. So I will show you that next in the next video. I'm hoping, which is going to be this week. I think I'm going to film like a bit of a week in my life. Don't hold me to it because you know what I'm like, but fingers crossed. But yeah, if you did like this video, please do like and subscribe. Hopefully I'll have some more videos coming your way very, very soon. But if you could, like, in the comments below, just like leave kind of any suggestions or, you know, what you kind of enjoy watching, it would be really helpful to kind of get an idea of what you enjoy so that I know what to make. But yeah, apologies for the appearance. I have just been sat in the car for like 2 hours. So yeah, I'm not looking my finest. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!